Hey, I'm just grabbing a few things. Tell me when that thing's on.
It's on.
I need to just get my.
It's on.
I need to get my stuff together before.
It is recording right now.
But I didn't get my notes.
You were sitting right here. You were sitting here, and you saw me reach to turn it on.
I wanted to be like I was like awake, going, "Hey, tell me what it's on here to cover here."
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let me start it. Hold on, I'm going to start it over. Hold on. Okay, I'm starting it over.
Oh, tell me what it's on. I'll be right there in a minute.
Okay, buddy, it's on.
Oh, I'm walking.
I'm sure they can't tell.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I'll edit that so they can't hear the other part.
What?
At the beginning.
What?
You talking and being confused.
Oh.
Sorry. Nothing. Just hanging out here in my car.
Hey, Podians. How are you, Podians?
Hello.
Oh,
The
Podians.
best skit guys Podians in the world.
You know, Pablo Picasso said, everything you can imagine is real.
That's right.
And let me tell you something. These two guys in this car were real.
That's
They're real
right.
now. Everything you can imagine is real, and we are real with this podcast.
He also said, ow! Oh, no, I can't hear.
What is your
Oh, God.
What is your
Oh, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Why did I cut off my ear?
Oh, for a chick.
For a girl.
Oh,
She looks different, too.
everything sounds bloody. Oh, that's kind of gross.
Oh. Hey, we had a great podcast for you guys.
Top notch, kids.
We had Steamroller, and then at the end of Steamroller, we
Yeah.
said Stevie and Danny is taking over.
That's what we said.
And-
And they did.
And we had this great Stevie and Danny podcast.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and Podians, we do not have it.
It was like
was
BJ
butter.
and the Bear.
It was butter.
It was as good as BJ and the Bear.
BJ, or My Two Dads.
That's true.
Yeah. It was
Or
really,
Perfect Strangers. It was like an episode of Perfect Strangers.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Balky, I don't know.
Don't be ridiculous.
This is crazy, Balky.
Don't be ridiculous.
No. Come on, we've got to go work at the Corn Dog 7.
Hey, that's corn in your eye. That's what I'm saying to you right now.
Wah, wah.
He would always go, no, it's mud in your eye, Balky.
Oh, that's what he would say.
Yeah, because Balky would always get him wrong.
Because I didn't watch the show.
Oh, well, you can buy him.
You did, though.
I did.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
That
and Maude, your two favorites.
I haven't even started watching Maude by the way.
Right.
I've been getting emails about people saying, "Hey, how's Maude?" I haven't even started watching Maude.
Right.
Watching Bones. But we had this podcast, Steve and Danny. It was really good. And what happened, Tom? What happened?
My hard drive crashed. My Mac. Hard drive crashed. I got a Mac about 2 years ago. And everyone's like, oh, you're going to love it. It's awesome. And I do. I do love it. But they're all like, oh, it's so much better. The PCs break down. This is my fourth Mac hard drive to crash. Craziness.
It is crazy.
And it doesn't feel good when you're going there talking to the so-called geniuses at the Genius Bar. Oh, I've never heard of somebody having 4 breakdown. Well, that's not helping me.
Yeah, because they don't make you feel like you're a genius at all.
No.
Do
They feel like I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So anyway.
We got it ahead of time and everything.
Oh, we did. I was ready to roll, baby.
So, anywho. But what we're going to do instead right now, we've been traveling abroad. This summer. And we just want to give you some little, during the summertime, we do messages and skits.
Yeah.
We speak.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you're the skit guys, but you're also the camp pastor.
Yeah.
So we speak and do skits and dance.
We don't dance.
Sometimes.
You dance.
I do.
Okay. So what we want to do is maybe give you just a few of those little bits, some skit bits and some message bits throughout the summer.
Yep.
This one is one of my. We talked about the prodigal son this summer, and I love that piece of passage.
It's awesome.
And you spoke on the first half of the prodigal son, and this is Tommy. One night in July, talking about the prodigal son.
Here we go.
Hey, I have a question for you. It's a bit rhetorical, but feel free to answer it if you'd like. You ever struggle in your relationship with your parents? You ever get in that place? It's natural. Have you ever wanted to run away? Have you? There was a time in my life when that wasn't really a call for you to explain that to the person next to you. Yes, I still wanted to run away. Yeah. There was a time in my life when I I was done with it, all right? Like my parents and I couldn't get along. We were clashing all the time. And I was done. You know, no more. You know what? I don't need this in my life. And I decided that I was going to run away. I was done with it, you know? I was 4 years old, and when it happened. Oh, come on, guys. This is a serious story. And I was 4, and I was done with it, all right? My sister was a meanie, okay? She was. And I was calling her what she was, a meanie, okay? And I got in trouble for it, and I was done with it. So I went into my bedroom. I packed a bag with everything that I would need to live, you know. I have my Snoopy dog packed in there. His head was hanging out so he could breathe, you know, and a blanket. That's pretty much it, all right? I figured I could live with that. So I'm back in my room. I'm kind of pacing back and forth. I'm a little nervous, you know, because of what's going on. The hallway went down to the living room where my dad was sitting in his avocado green recliner. Lazy boy. The best. All right. And he was sitting down there. And so I stepped out and I kind of looked at him. He looked at me, and then I walked across the hall into their bedroom so he couldn't see me. And I stood there and I thought for a minute, come on, Tommy, you can do this, man. You're almost 5. You're almost a grown man, you know? I'm leaving. Dad's in his recliner. All right. Wasn't what I was expecting. I have to take this a little further. So I step out on the hall. I see him sitting there. He's watching TV. We make eye contact. I had something in my eye. I start walking. The front door is right over here. I get even with the front door. Leaving forever. He doesn't say anything. Apparently he doesn't care. Fine. And right over here is the front door, and I step in. It's kind of ninja-like. I mean, I know you can perceive that by my movements. But anyway, so I stand there, and I shout into the living room, Dad? And it's more like, Dad? I'm running away. This is my dad. Okay. Does not seem the appropriate response to a 4-year-old running away. I'm serious. All right. I put my hand on the front door. I'm leaving. Tommy? Yeah? Don't open that door. I'm serious. Tommy, if you step out that door, I will hit you where the good Lord splits you. That was the extent of my running away. I ran right back into my bedroom because my father, in his own sweet, loving way, expressed to me just how much he loved me. Enough to beat me.
Love that.
Well, it's a true story, too.
Going to hit you where the good Lord split you.
That's your hiney.
That's your hiney.
I don't know if you knew that.
No, I did. I did. So you went away from that door.
I didn't run away.
You did not?
Did not run away that night.
You didn't become the prodigal.
No.
You were like the good brother. I'm going to stay at home. Let my sister be the bad one.
Yes. No, my sister's great.
No, she is great.
She was the devil when we were younger, but she's great.
She's kind of the prodigal.
No, I wouldn't say. No, she may listen to this. is.
Debbie, you're not. Debbie, you're not.
Angel. They should have named her Angel.
I had a crush on her.
You do. You still do. Did you break wind? Okay, I think you did. Yep, you're not really denying enough.
That was the air going out of my.
I know what it went out of. Don't even talk. Okay,
it was out of my lungs.
Another part of tonight, well, your lungs are in your pants. Then apparently that's odd.
No.
Okay, so anyway, another thing that happened this summer was one of the things that we taught on was the Rich Young Ruler.
The Rich Young Ruler.
Another one of our favorite, not a parable, that's a real story. One of our favorite stories to talk about. Yeah. And without getting into the details. One of the things that we see in the Rich Young Ruler is he tries to impress Jesus.
Yeah.
And so Ed is teaching about the Rich Young Ruler and about oppressing, but he wants to teach about a time. He tells a story about a time when he was trying to impress someone in his life. And scene.
And this rich young ruler, he had to have just been smiling because he wanted to impress, because he's very proud of himself. He went, I've kept all those since I was a boy. And so that sets the stage. I mean, he wanted to impress them. When I think about, have you ever tried to just impress somebody? Have you ever tried to really try to be more than maybe who you are and maybe make your outside image look so great, but inside maybe that's not really how you felt, but you really wanted to impress somebody, whatever that person was? I can remember my sophomore year in middle school, there was this girl named Julie Emery. And I think Tommy mentioned to you yesterday about, his biology class. Well, in my biology class, we had like there were block desks, okay? And so, you had two people right here and two people right here. So you face somebody. Well, in my biology class, I faced Julie Emery. And she had long brown hair, green eyes. And she was just so pretty. And I would try to always make her laugh, because I wasn't a jock or anything, and she was like a cheerleader. And I'd try to make her laugh. And I could make her laugh, And she had this cute little giggle, like, like that. And, and I'd be like, trying to make her laugh more, always trying to do something funny when the teacher wasn't looking. And she'd be like, kind of like a phone. I always wanted to pull her head off and go, hello, but cute little laugh. And so all I could think about the whole semester was, I want to ask out Julie Emery. I want to impress her. I want her to say yes to a guy like me. And so I had the nerve. I got the nerve up, tried to dress up really good. In the 80s, we had sweater vests and, you rolled up your sleeves. And I had thick hair that I could feather back and part down the middle. Yeah. So after biology class, I went up to Julie and I was like, hey, Julie, want to go out? And I was so ready for the no. She goes, okay. I'm like, okay, it's cool if you don't. What? I tried so hard to impress her. I know my what had to be the dorkiest what. And so I was like, okay. So I get her address, and at that time, I could drive, and I had a Champ, which they don't make Champs anymore, but if you Google a Champ, it looks like a big rat. And so I'm picking her up in my Champ, and I decided to really impress her, to really get in good with Julie Emery. I would take her to a scary movie, okay? And so in the 80s, there was this movie called Nightmare on Elm Street. And so my thought was, but my thought was, I'm playing this out. Guys, I don't know if you ever do this. I wanted to impress her so bad. So I took her to Nightmare on Elm Street. And here's my thought, okay? Here's my thought process on this. We go into a scary movie. For a guy, it can't be that scary, but girls always get scared, So at some point when we're sitting there, she's going to jump, and she's naturally going to jump over to me, And then I could be right there and go, hey, it's okay. Eddie's got you. It's okay. So that was my plan. So, okay, I pick her up in the Champ. I pay for the tickets, okay? And we go in there, and you want any popcorn or Coke, And she's like, okay. So we buy popcorn. I go, do you want a Coke? And then she says this. She goes, well, why don't we just share? I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, that's almost like kissing. So,
So I buy the super Coke, the big Coke, because it's a long movie. And so we're sitting there, and she's eating the popcorn, I got the Coke in my hand, trying to be the knight. Would you like some more Coke, me lady? And so, okay, can I just tell you this? Nightmare on Elm Street. I didn't realize how scary the movie was going to be. I didn't realize how terrifying it was going to be for me. I mean, I'm like knuckling, that little armrest right there, and so I'm watching the whole movie, and she's just eating popcorn. Every once in a while she'll look at, and I'm just like, so scared, and every once in a while, she'll look at me and go, this is scary, and I'm like, I'm like, nah, let's go, and so I'm doing fine, and I keep waiting for the arm around, I'm just waiting, and I know what's about to happen because after every scary movie, at the end of every scary movie, there's always that scene where the girl gets, she's trapped, in something, and it's so logical to get out, but every movie's the same way, and I think like in Nightmare on Elm Street, like there's like a lady there's a girl walking in the boiler room, like, Randy, looking for Randy, it's always that, where are you? Stop, this isn't funny, Randy, and Freddy Krueger, is coming right behind, Randy, come on, stop it, I know you're here, it's a boiler room where it's hot, Randy, and I'm just like, because those things, and the sweater, and so, and always it's that moment, where it's like, and I'm thinking, here comes the arm around, because at some moment that girl's going to be going, Randy, she'll turn around and go, like that, and when that moment happened, okay, and it did happen, Randy, so when that moment happened, instead of her jumping, okay, I had that big Coke in my hand. This wasn't one of my proudest moments. I squeezed that thing so hard, and Coke fell right here, and the cubes like gushed forth, and I screamed like a, Randy! She's looking at me like I dropped the biggest dork bomb in the history of the 80s, and the ice cubes like went forth, and people are getting up looking at me like, I wanted to impress her so much, and, I look like I wet my pants, and, then it's like the movie's over, let's go get my champ, and
Julie Emery.
Julie Emery.
Jules.
Was she related to Joan Emery?
Nope, she was not. And you know what? I saw Julie at our 20-year reunion.
Stop it.
I'm dead serious.
Really?
Yep.
Gosh.
Yep. She was also the girl that made me, not made me, no one can make you do anything, but in biology class, she asked me if I would fake a heart attack, and I did.
Yeah, well, realistically, at that point in life, she could make you do anything.
Well, probably guess so. Yeah.
You faked a heart attack?
I faked a heart attack in class, and it was one of those moments like, as the heart attack got getting louder, like, and my teacher, and all of my peers are watching.
Yeah.
It's either I have to stop this right now or really go for broke. And Mrs. Melton is going, Mr. James, you stop that. And I just went for it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
So what happened in the end?
Well, I got sent out of the classroom, and I got sent to the principal's office, and I was so emboldened, like, because people were laughing, and Julie was laughing, and I just thought, I am the Mac Daddy.
Yeah, you are.
And then I'm walking to the principal's office, and I get so fearful going, oh my, what have I done?
Yeah, because you're going to Mr.
Mr. Lytle, I think.
Oh, that was at mid-high?
Yeah, you know what he did?
No, he probably laughed.
He laughed. He kind of chuckled.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah, Mr. James, don't do that again.
Yeah.
What?
His son, Rob Lytle, was a good friend of mine. He was a year older than me.
Oh.
Just a little info.
He did ask me why did I do that, and I didn't want to say I did it for the affections of a girl.
Yeah.
Because that would have been the truth.
Oh yeah.
It's like you do what everybody does. I don't know.
That's why adults think kids are stupid.
I don't know.
Because they don't want to admit it.
Because I always I don't know.
You know what I did for a girl one time?
What?
Shot a man.
You shot a man.
I don't want to talk about
you
it.
Didn't shoot a man.
I don't want to talk about
it. That's crazy talk. You didn't shoot
Shouldn't
a man.
Have brought that up right
You
here.
didn't shoot a man.
I cannot believe I brought that up.
Oh, well, that'll be a podcast all itself.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't talk about it.
Yes.
That's why I'm in the witness protection program.
Yeah.
My real name is Vinny. Oh, shoot.
You're in trouble.
Oh, man.
Woo! We are right now, folks. You know how I told you Pablo Picasso said, everything you can imagine is real? Well, let me tell you what's real.
How did you know that Pablo Picasso said that?
I'm just smart that way.
Or you read it on the pen in your hand.
I'm just smart that way. Right now, let me tell you what's real. We are in a car about to go do a show.
Sweltering hot.
We got the air off because we don't want the air noise to ruin your podcast for our audience.
In Magnolia, Arkansas, in late August.
I am sweltering,
audience. It's hot.
I am like sweltering.
Oh, this is the way Girl Scout cookie feels right before it gets put in the package. Oh, it's hot.
Okay, a skit bit, because many of our audience, they do email us say, hey, we love it when you guys do some little skitty bits. So they don't say that.
No, they don't think they do.
Yeah. But here's a skit bit, one that we love, and it's Little Billy. Tommy has a character called Little Billy.
Right.
And this is where I'm the Sunday school teacher, and I'm trying to teach him what grace is all about. And I teach him through a song called
Zacchaeus.
Listen.
Watch close, you just might see yourself.
I do not laugh like a little girl.
Okay.
I don't. That's funny.
All right, Shelley, should we do a skit?
All right, so we're talking about grace.
Grace.
God's crazy love.
It is amazing.
It's an amazing, yes, sir, it's amazing. This crazy type of love, whether you realize it or not, you experienced it when you were just a little kid. All right, class, I'm going to be your teacher this morning.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name's Billy, like the goat.
Okay.
But I'm not really a goat.
No, you're not.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah, you're just a joker,
Oh,
aren't you? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to be your substitute, okay? Your real teacher needed like a timeout.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah.
She was talking to the erasers.
She was. Do you have anything to do with that?
Maybe.
All right. Okay. You know what? I was looking through the curriculum, which is like a big word for lesson plan, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like you're talking about a word called grace.
Oh, I know Grace.
You know grace.
I know all about Grace.
You know about grace.
Yeah, she's in my other class.
No. No, this is a different type of grace.
It's another girl named Grace?
No, not another girl named
Is
Grace.
she pretty?
No, this... No.
'Cause Grace makes me feel funny.
Okay, all right. No. This is a different type of grace.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
another girl named Grace.
Why don't I teach you about grace through a song about a guy?
I love to sing songs
You love-
to God.
You do?
Like I love to sing.
Uh-huh.
I love to sing. Jesus loves me. This I knew. For the Bible done told me so. I'm going to be the next American Idol.
All right, Archuleta, listen up, all right? Is that what Archuleta does? He does do that, doesn't he? After every song. You did a good job, David. That's so true. Wait, what?
I think you're right.
That's so true. Okay, what was this?
Huh?
What was this?
Oh, the Bible told me so, like you're sewing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're
My
so...
grandma sews. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to teach you a song
Uh-huh.
about grace.
Yeah.
There was a guy
Uh-huh.
named is Zacchaeus.
Oh, Zacharias.
Zacchaeus.
Zucchini.
It's Zacchaeus.
Zoology.
It's Zacchaeus.
Zaboomafoo.
Okay, all right. Just.
He's a lemur.
All right, just trust me on the name. It's Zacchaeus.
Okay.
All right, it goes like this. Okay. All right. Zacchaeus was a wee little man. Zacchaeus was a wee little man. Billy.
Yeah?
What's so funny?
You said we.
Yes. We means small.
Yeah, it means something else, too.
Okay. All right. Just, hey. Need you to focus.
Yeah.
Okay, don't touch me. Just focus. Just stop. Just focus.
I win.
Okay. Zacchaeus was a wee little man. And a wee little man... Billy.
I laugh like a bald man.
Okay. Billy?
Yeah.
What's so funny?
You said we,
Uh-huh.
and then you said we again. You said we. I like this song. I can't wait to go home and tell my mom what I learned in Sunday school.
All right. Okay, let me move on here, okay? Okay. Zacchaeus was a short guy.
Huh?
The short guy was he.
Boring song.
And he climbed up the sycamore tree. He climbed up the sycamore tree. What's the matter, Billy?
What's wrong with the tree?
There's nothing wrong with the tree.
Oh, you
No.
said it was sick.
No, I did not.
You
No.
did.
I said it was a sycamore tree.
Oh, it's getting sicker by the minute.
No.
Why are you singing songs about dying trees? You're the sick one.
He climbed up a oak tree.
What?
He climbed up an oak tree.
Oh, an oak tree,
An
so
oak-
it was okay.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go. He climbed up an oak tree for the Lord he wanted to see.
Who doesn't want to see Jesus?
There you go. Yeah. And as the Savior passed his way,
Here comes
here
Jesus.
comes Jesus. Here it comes. And as the Savior passed his
Still
way,
coming.
he's still coming.
Here, come on.
He looked up. This is the part where Jesus is going to look up at Zacchaeus and show him grace because nobody likes Zacchaeus.
Oh, he was like you.
Okay, just focus. And as the Savior passed his
Coming
way,
on, it's a long walk. Man, his legs are getting tired.
and as the Savior passed his way, he looked up at that tree.
Yeah.
And he said, Zacchaeus,
You quit wee-weeing on trees. You're killing them.
Oh,
Good skit bit.
hilarity ensued on that one.
Good skit bit.
Lots of fun.
Yeah. And
Love
that's
doing that
that's
stuff.
really what we have is skit bits.
They are.
It's like Lincoln Logs. You
Yep.
know, you could take one bit if you need to and put it with something else. You can keep a whole theme going.
And
you
the
know?
goal is that they would make you laugh. But not just laugh, but that somehow we could laugh and turn the ha-ha.
into aha.
Wow,
You know what? I think that needs to be the name of our new DVD.
it is.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait, were we pretending like we were bringing that up?
I am sweltering.
It is hot in here.
I want you to know
My pits are screaming.
everything you can imagine is real.
Oh, gosh.
And it is real. My head, I don't even have a full head of hair, and I feel like I do. I
You
am
know what
sweating.
Pablo Picasso also said?
What did he say?
Hang on, let me look this way so I can hear you.
Oh, that
quote didn't make
that
it, though.
is so mean.
That quote didn't make
That
it.
is so
He's
mean.
an idiot.
That is
Think about what he did for a girl.
cut off
You
his
faked
ear.
a heart attack. I shot a man, but he cut his ear off. That's crazy talk right there.
Oh, all
you
right.
don't get over that. He couldn't wear glasses anymore.
That's funny. All right, Podience, we love you.
We really do. Thanks, you guys. Next month or the one after that,
Stevie and Danny.
We promise.
Take over the podcast. And keep sending your emails to us at skitguys.com because we love reading them, and we really do try to incorporate your thoughts into our podcast because it's important to us.
My new sign-off.
What's this?
Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.
No, that's
Seacrest out.
No, that's Casey Kasem and
mine.
Ryan Seacrest.
Nope, it's mine.
You just combined two hosts.
Keep your feet on the ground. Seacrest out. Bye.